许多的国家一路来都期望在这90天的谈判之后呢，这个关税可以有相当程度的降低。但是事实并非如此，因为有一些关税是降低了，但是有一些关税反而是提高了。那么大多数的关税和90天之前的关税保持不变，使到我们的整个国际的经济前景更加不明朗。My trip to the US is still being planned, and there are broadly three key objectives. One is to continuation of a discussion on pharmaceutical cooperation. The second one is on a broader economic collaboration between our two countries to further strengthen this bilateral relationship. The third area is with engagement with the private sector, private leaders, both academics as well as business leaders, so to better understand the opportunities for businesses.
We will be introducing a new business adaptation grant that will support businesses to review their existing overseas footprint in the light of this new tariff environment. Businesses who export to and or have operations in overseas market and are impacted by the tariffs will be able to tap on this business adaptation grant to assess the tariff impact and obtain advisory on supply chain optimization. Businesses with local or overseas manufacturing operations will also receive support for their reconfiguration needs, which includes logistics and inventory holding costs. This grant will be available by October this year and for a time-bound period of 2 years. That 2-year window provides some form of reassurance for businesses that should there be a protracted period of negotiations, it would cover that length. I think anything beyond that, really, there will be other measures that will kick in. We intend to cap the business adaptation grant to up to 100,000 Singapore dollars. We will allocate a higher proportion of co-funding to SMEs. The non-SMEs, the MNCs and so on, would have a lower quantum. At this point in time, in terms of how much it would go up to, we will, in due time, we may or may not release that depending on how the situation turns.
I think Johor Singapore SEZ is the rationale is really built on the relative strength and advantages of the two areas, not so much on tariff advantage. Let's say, for example, for Singapore, for us to continue to grow our economy, we face certain constraints: manpower, land, green energy, water. So these are more available over the other side on Johor, and this will allow us to tap on that. So this makes us a lot more attractive than to be a single country. So 2 is better than 1. But now we are also thinking maybe 3 is better than 2. So we have been in discussion with Indonesia to see how we can link up Johor, Singapore, Batam, Bintang, Karimun. This is a very old concept. In fact, many years ago we started this idea, but we have developed Johor, Singapore. We have developed Singapore, BBK. In fact, Batam is already working very closely with Singapore. And so, how can we bring all three together? This, I think, will add even greater strength to our proposition to businesses, whether it's already in Singapore, to be able to diversify and to spread out to a larger region, or to a third-party investors who are looking at Singapore as a potential attraction.